Imagine that a missile is heading toward your country or city. What can you do? You only have minutes to make a decision, and there's almost no defense. But what if I told you that there's a system capable of destroying that missile right on its way to its target? Sounds like a scene from a sci-fi movie, doesn't it? But in reality, such a system exists. It's THAAD, an advanced missile defense system, and today we'll explain how it works and why it's so crucial for security. The THAAD, Terminal High Altitude Area Defense System, is a modern missile defense system designed to intercept and destroy ballistic missiles at high altitudes, just as they approach their target. Unlike other systems that destroy missiles at intermediate or early stages of flight, THAAD operates during the terminal phase, which is when the missile is on its final approach to the ground. This makes it highly effective in defending against missile attacks. Let's break down how this system works. Imagine a missile is launched from another country, and its target is an important object, like a military base or a city. Once the missile leaves the launch site, it starts traveling through the atmosphere. This is where THAAD comes into play. The system uses its powerful radar to detect the missile at a long distance and track its trajectory. Once the missile is confirmed as a threat, the system launches its own interceptor missile to destroy the incoming threat. Why is this specific moment, the terminal phase of flight, so critical? Simply put, it's the last opportunity to intercept the missile. At this stage, the missile is traveling at high speed and is getting closer to its target. If it reaches its destination, the consequences can be devastating. However, THAAD doesn't just intercept missiles. It does so with extreme precision. The missile is destroyed at an altitude of about 40 to 150 kilometers, which dramatically reduces the likelihood of the missile hitting its target. THAAD includes several key components. These are the missile launchers that fire the interceptor missiles. These launchers are mobile, which allows the system to be deployed quickly in different regions. The THAAD interceptor missiles are equipped with special sensors and maneuvering engines, which allow them to precisely destroy the target. The AN/TPY-2 radar serves as the eyes of the system. It tracks threats at a range of up to 1,000 kilometers. This gives the system time to prepare and launch the interceptor before the missile reaches its target. But how can THAAD work so quickly and accurately? It all comes down to advanced technology. The radar processes massive amounts of data and calculates the missile's trajectory in a fraction of a second. It's similar to how aircraft track other flying objects, but THAAD tracks missiles that are moving much faster and at much higher altitudes. When a missile is intercepted, it's not just an explosion. The interception happens at such a high altitude that the missile is destroyed either through direct impact with the interceptor or by an explosive device within the interceptor missile. This process is incredibly complex, requiring high precision and coordination of all system components. Interestingly, THAAD is not only effective against ballistic missiles but also has several other advantages. First, the system is highly mobile. It can be deployed anywhere in the world depending on the situation. This is crucial when threats can arise suddenly and rapid deployment of defense is necessary. Second, THAAD can work not only on its own. It can be integrated into more complex missile defense systems like Aegis and Patriot. Systems like THAAD are often part of a global security network, where each element supports the other, creating a multi-layered defense. THAAD is actively used in the US, South Korea, the UAE, and other countries to defend against missile threats. For example, in 2017, the US deployed THAAD in South Korea in response to threats from North Korea. This decision sparked protests from China, which believed that the deployment of the system might compromise its security. However, in practice, deploying THAAD in these countries strengthens their defense and serves as a deterrent to potential aggressors. However, it's important to note that despite its effectiveness, THAAD is not a perfect system. It could be destroyed in the case of a massive missile attack or highly sophisticated attacks designed to suppress its operation. Therefore, it's important to use THAAD not as the only means of defense but as part of a more comprehensive missile defense strategy. Another interesting point is that THAAD is not just an American system. It's the result of international cooperation, as the US actively deploys it in various countries, and often their allies provide their territories for the installation of such systems. This also serves as a reminder of how important cooperation in defense is in the face of global instability. Imagine you live in a country neighboring a potential aggressor. In this situation, THAAD becomes a crucial part of your national security. For example, in South Korea, deploying this system significantly reduced the risk associated with possible missile strikes from North Korea. This demonstrates how such systems are vital for protecting the population and critical infrastructure. It's also worth noting that THAAD is not only used to defend against enemy missiles but also as a part of global security. The deployment of such systems helps strengthen ties between allies and prevent threats from countries that may use missile technology to destabilize the world situation. The THAAD system is a powerful tool that, while not a cure-all for every threat, greatly enhances the level of security. It serves as an example of how high technology and international cooperation can work together to protect people from danger. In a world where ballistic missiles are becoming more accessible, such systems play a crucial role in ensuring safety and deterrence. Well, now you know how one of the most advanced missile defense systems in the world works. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. We're always happy to hear your thoughts and discuss interesting topics.